this scripture is for me literally foundation of how the Lord used dreams, to speak to us. But yes, please share the dream with us.
Okay, so in this dream, I remembered I did almost like a repetitive dream. As I was little, I kept on dreaming this, and I remember it was in a house that I grew up in, but it was like a pastorie house. Like, what do you call that in English? I'm not
It's
good
the
sure. Like
minister's house,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
And I remember there was this big hallway, this long hallway, and in the stream I was with like also little children and stuff, and was in the room where the children were sleeping. And I remember I felt like a little earthquake in the dream, and I remembered that when that happened, I remembered that it's as if there's a demonic attack coming now. It was as if the earthquake was almost like a warning for me that something demonic is going to happen now, in the dream now. And then suddenly, like an unknown force, like a demonic dark force, like picked me up and took me out of the room and pushed me down the hallway and threw me against the wall at the end of the hallway, this place where the kitchen was and the living area and stuff like that. And this dream I probably had about 20 times when I was young. So
Yeah.
it was a dream that kept on repeating itself.
So interesting because the fact that you had it 20 times or less or more is actually an indication that the Lord actually revealed to you your journey that you will walk on this earth.
I just remember before I had any knowledge in terms of, what dreams and all those kinds of things, it just made me very scared. When I was little, every time I had this dream, it's as if I'm reliving it, but in the dream, I knew I dreamt it before.
It's definitely when the Lord wants us to take notice, He always, the only way that He can confirm is by revealing the dream over and over again. Because, the Lord is actually saying the only way that He can really confirm Himself is by Lord, Lord. And for me, this is really, I believe that the Lord has actually revealed your calling. The fact that the other children were sitting there, I don't know how many children, if it was known or unknown, it doesn't matter. But I really believe what the Lord is saying is that the Lord is raising you up to take people out of the darkness into the light. That force that the enemy is coming, that. And what's so interesting is that that it's a demonic force, and I always used to say that when you wake up and you have fear, just ask the Lord if this is from you. So now I'm asking myself, the fact that you always fear so much in the dream, but I believe this is something that the Lord is really revealing to you, that is going to set you free of fear. But for me, the main thing is that this is your calling. And this is to literally take people out from the darkness. There's always coming after dreams like that. The Lord is always coming with a dream where He actually reveal how He's going to set you free and, how you will overcome that force, that demonic force.
Yeah, it's actually interesting that you mentioned that, because I actually had a dream some years after that. It's like a long time after that, probably like 10 years after that I received the last dream of this
Sure.
demonic forces. And this was a dream where I was on a boat, and the Lord actually poured His glory on me.
Absolutely, just incredible. So I really believe what the Lord has taught us today is that the Lord can use dreams to guide us, to lead us, reveal to us our calling, and in all of this, actually give us a discernment dream where we can discern what the plans of the enemy is